Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It's I, Gina Louisa, here back again this morning. Yay. Just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. It's Monday today, the 18th day of July, 2016. I'm back again. Yes, I know I had the surgery on Wednesday morning, and I did post Thursday morning because I wasn't feeling too bad. But then, it kind of got like swollen, and I was uncomfortable, and so, and it was hazy, hot, and humid here in Rhode Island, so I took a few days to convalesce. Wonderful, wonderful convalescing days. It is exactly what I needed. I watched some beautiful, I like to watch like cozy westerns, I call them, Robert Duvall movies and Sam Elliott, all of the, I watched Open Range. I love Open Range. And Broken Trail. Oh my goodness, I love that movie too. And I also watched the Sam Elliott one, not the it's called The Quick and the Dead, okay? And it's the older one with that title. It's called Quick and the Dead, a Sam Elliott movie, and it's got Kate Capshaw in it, and sorry, I just can't think of his name. What a great part he played as the husband, coming across the way. Anyway, great movie if you haven't seen it. It's like my favorite Sam Elliott movie. And then and I finished it off last night with Lonesome Dove, right? Talk about some westerns. But when I'm feeling like I'm just convalescing and I just put on something just to have it on and feel cozy, I really like to watch horses run. Oh my goodness, it made me emotional to think of it. But I like to see the herds of cattle and the herds of the horses, and I just like, I don't know, something cozy about that, just the and the sound of the horses and the hoofbeats, and it's just a cozy feel. And the feel of those movies, they're about heart and soul, and they've got honor, like Robert Roy McGregor, another one of my favorite movies. Oh my goodness, Rob Roy. I didn't just watch it, but that's on my list now. It's another one of those movies that I will watch because it makes you feel really good inside, And that's what it's been while I'm convalescing. Put on the movies like The Quick and the Dead. Oh, I just love that movie. The relationship with every one of the people, the relationships they have with each other is so genuine, so unique, so real. It just gives you such a wonderful feel of, bare bones, brass tacks humanity. And it just made me grateful. It helped me. I can't say it made me. I'll say it helped. It helped me. Like videos when I watch other, spiritualists. When I watch permaculture people. I just love you people who love my earth. Yes. And who see that permaculture is our freedom. Okay, I love that. It just feels good to connect. And speaking of connecting, I did probably go off on a tangent just now, but this is important. This connecting. Thank you, every one of you who gives me your blessings through the surgery. I swear I have been glowing with a pearlescent light. It's just like this beautiful veil over me. I've been feeling this wonderful feelings, like I said, with my wonderful, put on a beautiful western and just feel the best, coziest, honorable feelings. And I feel all of my, I feel all of my beautiful people. Each one of us, as we connect, and you say, wow, that was beautiful, and it helped me. And that to think that my very just vibration, is helping. This is why God asked me to do this. Like a year ago, when I first turned this machine on, I'm like, oh my God, Lord, I don't know I didn't know what I was going to do, and I just, day by day, as God says, why don't do this today, do that today. And when God asked me to share my poetry, it was like, like what? It'd be like asking somebody, the girl, read your diary, My poetry is just, God talking to me, and I would read it. I think I've read it at least once a week since like forever, and sometimes more often. And as I read them, they, like one of the lines says, back when I was young, I was beginning my become, and now I'm becoming my begin, or something like that. And that's how it feels. So the energies of today, people, speaking of beginning your become, okay, becoming your begin, that's what it is. We are working up to the full moon, and what a full moon it is. Wow. Okay. This full moon is gathering all of the things. Just as we left the last full moon, we were assessing, this is what's real to me. This is what means things, what means everything to me. This is my truth. This is my path. This is who I am, right? Okay, now we took that with us because it was aspecting. Just at the end of the last full moon, this new energy picked up. It's like one step higher, okay? Now we've chosen our position, and now we're standing our ground. And that's what we are. We are now standing solid ground. We are, hey, you know what, right? I am a free person on this earth. I speak the truth. I speak my heart. There's plenty of people behind me. We see corruption. We know what corruption is. And no, we're not going to stand for it anymore. How dare you even think that we would stand for something in our leaders that we would never even stand for in a child. Okay? We don't want our children behaving this way. We certainly don't want our leaders thinking that they're exempt. Please, there's no such thing as exempt, people, okay? And no matter what you think, whether or not, oh my God, they're exempt, and oh my God, look at she got away with everything, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, look, excuse me. Just still putting it in the hands of mankind, okay? They still think they have the power, and they really don't. Okay, don't you remember when it said, those who believe they have all the power will realize that they have no power at all. And those of you who felt powerless will realize that you are the power. Okay, that's what time we're in, people, okay? All these people who think they have all this power, trust me, they have no power at all in the real world. Okay, the real world is the earth, the plants, the sky, the animals, the wind, each one of us. Hello, hi. It's you and you and you and you and me and I. Okay, it's we. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. Okay, it's not just, right? The words, we. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Okay? We can all, oh, Michael, but live the words. Okay, live with them. And now you're being like Michael. Same thing with Jesus. Okay? Oh, put Michael Jackson and Jesus in the same sentence. Oh my God, blasphemer. Whatever, people. Okay? Even myself. I'll put myself in that category. I'll put Buddha, Ram, Krishna, Muhammad, Abraham. I'm going to put them all. I'm going to lump them all up in, anyone. Gandhi. Oh my goodness. Right? And I see her beautiful face. What was her name? The sweet, oh my God, I can't believe I can't think of her name. Oh, come on now. You see her. I see her. The old face with the white and the blue stripes. And what the heck was her name? Isn't that terrible? I can't remember her name. But anyway, I'm lumping us all in. And you and you and you, too. All in, okay? It's about the person in the mirror. So today, be grateful. Look in that mirror and say to yourself, wow. Instead of focusing on, oh, this and oh, that and oh, God and no and right? Because this is what you do when you look in the mirror. You see what's wrong. Don't do that today, please, okay? When you look in the mirror, say, oh, thank you, God. I am alive. I am alive at the greatest time that ever existed. And I'm talking ever existed. Don't look back at the past like it was something great. Back in the past, we look to now. The time of the future when everything's going to be great. Okay? We are in that time now. Right? We were all, oh my God, they were all looking to the future. When God and the Goddess were one on the earth. When the consciousness would be raised. When we would have miracles unfolding at our fingertips. Be able to, as they used to say back then, we would take a piece of quartz, a sliver, the tiniest sliver of quartz of this stone. We would take the tiniest sliver of the stone and be able to communicate to someone on vast distant shores. And it was hard for anybody back then to comprehend such a thing. But now, even the tiniest child understands the quartz crystal. Yes, of course, that's what our technology, right? Quartz. You think it's any different than this quartz? No. Hello. So therefore, understand that how quartz, we know even a tiny sliver of quartz is a conduit for an entire amount of information it can hold, right? Imagine what each bit of stone that you hold in your hand, the information that is imparted to your DNA that resonates perfectly in harmony with, look at this beautiful water clear stone, perfectly resonating in harmony, okay? That's what I want you to do today. Say, today, I am going to do all I can to resonate in harmony. When you look at yourself, don't say, oh, God, this is wrong and that's wrong and oh, what I lost in my life. Say, no, what I have in my life. Wow, everything that ever happened to me has brought me to where I am right now. And right now, I am in the most blessed, sacred time that ever was. I exist in the rapture. Yay, rapture. It's not, bummer. It wasn't bummer. It was rapture. You know what that means? It means like, yay, enraptured. You see? Words of old to explain what they mean sometimes. Yeah, but things get lost in the translation. Just like a simple word like planet has gotten lost in the translation. Plane, a plane, okay? And a planet is a small piece of that plane. Enough said. So anyway, just namaste, everyone, which means I honor God in you, each one of you, as I honor God in myself. Okay? And I forgive all of you. Like I say this, okay? because I got these scamming phone calls constantly on, oh, blah, blah, this, not, blah, blah, that. If it's your job to scam somebody, okay? Okay, so I'm going to give you this one shot. One shot. That's it. Okay? Okay, I forgive you. Thou knowest not what thy does, okay? What you do, whatever. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Okay, but you know what you're doing. And if you know what you're doing, there's no forgiveness, okay? If you are following orders, going bold-facedly into being because somebody told you to, then you lost the game of life. Sorry, okay? The game of life is to go bold-facedly by your heart and your soul and your honor, no matter what anybody else is telling you to do. If you follow an order that goes against your heart and soul, you already lost the game. Sorry, okay? So stop doing that. I'm going to give you this one chance. Stop doing that, okay? No more lying, no more cheating, no more stealing. Even if it's your job to do so, quit. Fucking trust God instead of the ever-loving goddamn dollar. Okay? Sorry. Because we're not fucking around anymore, people. There's no more chances to lie, to cheat, to steal. Let's be open with each other. Let's be friendly with each other. Let's make honest agreements and deals. And this is what, this is what I give you, and this is what you give me. Beautiful. It's a balance. Wonderful. Let's barter our with friendliness and say, yes, I am peace on this earth. I am peace on this earth. I am righteousness. I stand for righteousness on this earth, for love and peace and tranquility and happiness, okay? And for living and fulfilling of God's purpose, not some person's purpose, but the ultimate purpose, where we all can live and be in harmony with each other and accept each other for what we are and say, wow, look at that person. They're so extreme, man. That's just like so cool. They're such a cool person, right? My God, aren't they extravagant? And they're such a cool person. Or wow, aren't they just so mellow? What a cool person, What a simple person. What a good person. Wow, that person every day, smiles. Like one of the lines in Open Range, one of my favorite ones, when they saying goodbye to the big fella who was killed, and they say, he could wake in the morning with a smile and seem like he could keep it there all day. The kind of fella who could say good morning and mean it, whether it was or not. You know what I'm saying? That's what we each have to be. Okay, we each have to choose for ourselves that we are going to be on the side of salvation and righteousness, and I am going to stand for my heart and soul no matter what. Okay, I stand up for my heart. I believe in my heart. Okay, I believe that I love good things, and that I just can't even give attention to anything that's not good. It's not worth my time. Okay, to go down some ridiculous path of ridiculousness. Okay, and I see corruption where it is, and I'm not going to lie about it. And I know where it is, and I also see good where it is. Okay, and that's all. I follow the path of good, and there's nothing anybody can do to shake me or break me or make me do anything. Oh, you have to follow orders. No, the only orders you need to follow are the ones in here. Because God gave them to you naturally, so those are the only orders we follow. Okay, and if you're saying, oh, but like say in your religion God wants you to be hateful, then that's man asking you to be hateful, not God. You know the difference across this world. If you have a gun in your hand now and you're trying to be taught to hate, understand you know better. Your heart and soul knows better. You love me and you know you do. Yeah, you want to be in Gina's world. You don't want to be in that world with the guns and the bombs and the shit, right? You want fresh water. Yes, and twinkling, smiling eyes everywhere. And happy herds meandering in abundance. An abundance for everyone, and the sound of children running and laughing, right? And lovers twinkling their eyes at each other. This is the world we want to live in. This is the world we do live in, okay? The more you allow yourself to live in that world, then that world overtakes all else. So here I am just begging and pleading with you, my people, to look in the mirror and see, as I see, the justice of our future. When I see each of you, I say, oh my God, look at all these beautiful hearts and souls on this earth. No matter what your color is, the colors are like kittens, like rainbows, and I take joy in discovering every new one of you. Okay? I want to hear all your accents. I want to see you dance and smile and skip and play. Okay? I want you to feel like, yes, we can. Yes, we are. We are one. We are one. Okay? It's the time of the goddess now. It's okay now. It is all okay now. Okay? So just let yourself look in the mirror and say, yes! Wow! It is. We have changed. Okay? The time is new. It is the time of the goddess now. And all of the old evils cannot harm you if you don't let them. I love you all. Be strong. Be strong in the love. We are all together, okay? Let's all hold hands together, all of us this morning. Yes. Every one of you who's got gardening going on, oh, you can feel yourself gardening and pick a fresh this from the earth and pick a little bit of that from the earth and pet the animals and love each other, okay? The yes I can, but don't worry, it's all good, people, okay? We're all holding hands. We're all here. We're all one on our earth. And we are many. The justice of our birth. I love you all, and I will see you in the morning. God so will it. Namaste, everyone.